There's been a lot that's happened over these 5 years just in the normal world, though. It's kind of funky to really see.
Help.
Okay. Okay. Hello, Ivy. You alright?
Hi.
Is everything okay? You're back in my clothes. Why is that?
To bring them back.
Okay. Did you think this fully through before coming here? Because, if I'm not mistaken, if you were to give me your clothes back now, you would then be fully naked again, correct? Did you bring the change of clothes with you?
No.
You already didn't think this through, did you?
No. Oh, I did not.
Well, at least you got them back, to be fair, out of the tree, which is good. So where exactly have you left your own clothes?
In the tree.
You keep saying in the tree. Why do you keep saying in the tree?
Because I live in the tree. Well, now the tree actually has a proper ground and kind of warmer now. It's not as cold. And it's not as far up, but still has a nice view.
Didn't know that. Interesting. That makes a bit more sense now. Okay. In that case, why don't we go back to yours, get the clothes onto you, so you can give me my clothes back. That work?
Yes.
Let's first start. It's your place, so you lead the way.
I know the time does not stand still. Can't see the world when it's spinning, spinning. Try to pin me down, you don't have a clue. Wouldn't understand if I showed you, showed you. Stop forsaking everything that I've done. Won't be breaking easily now. So tell me straight up, up, up. I don't want it, no other way. No other way, other way. No other way, other way. So watch me
So where exactly is this tree?
Here. Here.
Oh. What does that say?
No, Joey's allowed. He's a meanie.
I'm probably guessing I'm going to meet him at some point, so noted.
I don't know if you know what a son of Loki is, but he is one of those.
Oh,
Apparently both of them are...
one of the sons of Loki, I see. Okay, and
Yeah.
that makes sense. Is it the one full of tattoos or the one with purple hair?
Purple.
Okay, that makes sense then. Okay, noted. He does seem more of the mischievous one out of the two, even though they're both children. Like, it's not important, but noted. Very much noted.
Yeah.
So how long is this? Did you do this recently, or did you get help for this?
A friend helped me with it.
A friend? You made friends already? I like that. I like that a lot. I'm very happy. I'm very happy that's the case. Who'd you make friends with? Who was it? Who'd you make friends with?
Her name is Farrell. They are a Celtic Irish person. They have a sword, and when I met them, they were trying to fight me with that sword, and they were chasing me around camp with that sword.
Do I need to have a talk with said Farrell?
No, we already dealt with that because then we went to the camp counselor Mania and she told us to go be friends and
Wait,
make food
Mania's-
together.
Mania's camp counselor? Might check up on her.
Yeah, I
Interesting.
think one of them, there's a few of them apparently. We found her first.
Yeah, there are a few counselors throughout because it's counselors basically for each pantheon here. So basically the premise. So you found, I guess, the one
Makes
for.
sense. Yeah, she told us to make food, and then we did go make food. It didn't quite turn out well. Oh,
Huh.
we tried to make pizza, but it turned out blue.
That's. Yeah, that's not meant to have that color. That is concerning.
There was nothing blue in it, which was the strangest part about it. But we still gave it to people, and Ning didn't like it. He got nauseous. Terrors, lost memories, which was ironic.
What did you put in the pizza?
Pizza ingredients.
But it came out blue.
Yes.
That's not how a pizza is meant to look like.
So we were told. I mean, Farrell knows what a pizza looks like. Farrell has had pizza before, but I haven't. But
So
we don't know what happened.
note for future, just in case if you ever do make pizza again. There are, I guess, two types of bases you can have for a pizza, either tomato base or a barbecue base. So it would either be red or brown. They will never be blue. Ever.
The sauce was red. The crust was blue.
The crust was blue. Okay, so it's probably what you used for the
Think-
ingredient for the dough. Makes sense. Okay, interesting. That's very concerning. Cool. Anyway, noted.
Then there was also Joey who ate the pizza, but he just ate it like nothing was wrong with it.
Interesting.
Eh.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Oh yeah, Joey also went into my head. Apparently my head is empty. Besides a note.
Your head is...
Well, 2 notes.
What do you mean your head is empty? Aside from a note, what do you mean by that?
Apparently Joey can go inside my head, and there was
Oh.
nothing in it. Besides a note that had ripped words on it. Which now I know were part of my actual name, but
Oh, you do? Well, that's incredible to know about your name, but
I do know the full name now. Because, yesterday, I think? I don't remember. I went to the Oracle, and to ask for help, because I don't know what to do, and memories don't just come back themselves, so I asked her what to do, and she told me to stop looking into the past or something like that, and just look in the future, and I'm gonna do that. And I walked out of the building, and boom, I remembered my name. But now I don't want it.
you don't want your name? Why? It's your name, is it not?
I mean, it's my name from my old memories, but now I'm making new memories with new people, and so why not have a new name? That's why I might just keep Ivy, because people now know me as Ivy, and I don't know who the old one was, who I was. So I might just go with who I am. Who I am is Ivy.
Okay. Well, if that is what you want, I respect your decision, and I will remain to call you Ivy. Nothing will change there.
Name is actually the previous name is long.
Long? How long are we talking?
Quetzalitayana. Very long.
Yeah, I see kind of why you wouldn't want to have that name. That is very long. Damn, that's long.
I mean, QT is like an abbreviation, but yeah, Ivy sounds better.
Cutie does sound kind of adorable, but at the same time, I can understand why you wanted to keep it Ivy.
Yeah. But yeah, How has your time been since the last time?
It's been okay actually. I've met up with some of the people that I wanted to meet, which was good. You saw one of them, which was Inpu, the camp counselor for the Egyptians.
The fluffy one.
Yes, caught up with him. It was nice to catch up with him in general. Found out a few people that I know passed, but
Past?
are no longer in this world.
It's the different worlds?
Yeah, I guess you could say that hypothetically. Yes,
Oh. It's cool.
but unfortunately, due to them being in that other world, I can no longer see them.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is pretty sad. But yeah, anyway, moving from that because that's a topic. I actually bumped into my friends Rikara and Laichi, and I was mentioned by Laichi that you found him.
Yeah, he was the one that found me a cabin, but then that cabin got stolen by people. Then I became friends with one of them. Now I have this. It's
I mean-
better.
I mean, it's not bad. It's open,
cozy.
but it's nice if you like it. So I'm not going to judge. I then even adopted them both. Probably won't know what that means either. The process of adopting is a way of having a child that doesn't have a family to being brought into your own family. So, considering the fact that both Laichi and Ricaro didn't have really decent parenthood, I thought I'd adopt them both, which was, yeah, it was a thing to think about. So, I just said, why not?
I don't even know my parent.
Yeah, I'm guessing you wouldn't know that yet, would you?
No.
Well,
Maybe the name can help. Oh no.
the name would probably help, but at the same time, we've got plenty of time for you to figure out who you are, so it's okay. We've got all your time here, so it's not a problem. Aside from that, what else has happened? Well, you were at the Atlantis meeting, so you know that.
Wait, that was real?
What do you mean?
Thought it was a dream.
No, we were in place, and you.
So blue.
Yeah, and you told me that my clothes were in a tree.
Oh yeah.
And I'm guessing why when you said a tree, you meant this tree.
Yeah, just without this treehouse now. On top there.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the treehouse wasn't here before. I gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, after that, what else happened? Did you turn up to... There was an activity that was happening in Atlantis. Which was...
No.
Why didn't you go? Ivy.
You see, I went into a portal for the game, I think it was. And I stood there for half an hour staring at it. And then Ning came along. We both were staring at it. And we both were bonding over the fact that we're both scared of water. Specifically, ocean water.
You're both scared of water? I mean, it's understandable.
Deep and dark and full of things that nobody knows of.
That would be indeed the worries of the ocean.
Yeah.
But
Plus, it also draws you.
well, in Atlantis, you're safe because we have the protection of not being able to drown and we can breathe underwater.
I was told that as well.
Mhm.
Who knows? Oh yeah, I was also told by the king fishman guppy person
Yeah.
Mitch.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. What about it?
Yeah, he was at a campfire thing with a few people, and he told me that I am not allowed to eat the people there, but they are maybe allowed to eat me. So I'm like, I don't want to get eaten, so I'm just not gonna go at all.
Oh, I see.
If I can't eat anything, then they cannot eat me either.
I see. Well, they shouldn't eat you. I'd be surprised if they would. It depends on how far you go out of Atlantis, I suppose. But if you keep more to the center of everything, you should be fine, considering, you know, they're the proper locals, so they wouldn't really do anything to you. So, like I said, it's down to you if you want to go back down there again or not, but if we have a meeting like that again, you most likely will need to, because you want to be informed of stuff if anything happens.
Maybe I'll just ask someone to hold my hand again, because last time it worked, I somehow went through.
Well, if you need me to, I can hold your hand through if you need me to.
That would be nice, because it scares me.
I'm happy to do that. But it was there was the activity there was there was a lot of swimming. It's nice though. It's kind of cool to swim through these hoops, big old hoops. It's a lot of fun. I nearly came first, but Nad didn't fall for my trick. I'm sad.
Trick.
Basically, he likes food a lot, and I tried to throw him off with that, but there was no food, and then he just wanted to win. So, actually, I came second or third. It was one of the two. Oh no, it was third. Amir overtook me. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, I could have come second at least, but no, Nad wanted to win, so that was a lot of fun.
I should probably also go change. Let me go change.
Oh yeah, go for it. No rush. I will say you definitely haven't got a nice view of the camp over with this treehouse. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Especially when like sun goes on and star comes out.
Well, that was quick.
Just look up and
oh yeah, true. At nighttime, this must be an absolute blessing.
yeah.
Definitely want to
It's
chill
very
up here more.
quiet.
I mean, fair enough. Let me think. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I've done. There is some people you could go and talk to if you wanted to, maybe. I could be wrong. Maybe, I'm not sure. I talked to some people who are very new to the camp as well as you. Their names are Dina and Raja. I met them recently. They are it's complicated, but they are the children of Ricaro and Momiji.
I think I've met those. I met both of them in Atlantis, right?
Yes, you met Ricaro and Momiji. Yes, you did.
Person and the
Little Red Boy?
yeah.
Yep, that's the one. Those are the two. But in terms of them being in camp, Dina and Roger, their current situation is a bit complicated. So they'll be able to talk to you, but in terms of what they tell you can be potentially a little limited.
Interesting.
But they are very nice people, and plus I think you might get along with Dina quite well. She seems pretty nice.
Wait. Is that the small fox person with the dress?
Oh, you have met them, have you?
I've met them, one of them.
Oh, you
They
must
were
have...
at the campfire thing with the fish king. Yeah.
You keep saying there was a campfire. Like what was that?
It was like just one evening. I had a lot of people talking. I looked down, and there were people at the campfire just talking and telling stories. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna join as well. Yeah.
Do you remember who was there?
I know Lychee was there. Goopy Fish King was there.
Okay.
I think it was Dina who was there. And Tara's... Oh, and Ning, he told us a story, but I spaced out looking at the stars.
Oh, nice. Well, you got to have a good time with a lot of people. That's good. Oh. Well, I'm happy that you're actually making friends, which is nice. I'm happy that you've gotten into speaking to people and enjoying yourself quite quickly, which is good. That's nice. I'm actually kind of happy. You do seem to wander a lot, though. That's something I've noticed.
I do?
when I was first
Never
showing
thought
you,
about it.
when I was first showing you around camp the first time, I was talking to myself and you wandered off. And when I was having a conversation with everyone in Atlantis, you also wandered off.
Huh. I do.
It's just something I noticed.
Well, I won't wander off now. I'll stay put, glued to the floor.
No, you don't have this. It's just the fact I just noticed it. It was quite funny. That's it. If
Yeah.
you want to wander, that's down to you.
I wander around daily to find new things. Stay away from the kitchen because maybe I'm cursed.
Wait, what do you mean? What? Huh? What?
Because of the pizza thing.
Ah, that makes sense. That's yeah.
Hey, it's quite nice here. Nothing really bad has happened, which is good.
Yeah, it's a nice change of pace actually. That nothing's happened. To be fair, because the last time I was here was a lot more of a different time back then.
Was there bad things?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh.
But there's been 5 years of peace apparently, which is nice. So hopefully that can keep going. It'd be very nice to keep it going like fully. So yeah, don't let me bring down the mood. It's what the camp was like before, but it should be fine now. Honestly, I don't see any problems happening anytime soon, so it should be fine.
That's good.
Let's
Do you think I'll learn how to fly?
That's a very specific question.
Because I've seen birds fly.
Yeah.
And I was told that jumping off here can break someone's neck and they can die. But when I did it,
true.
Nothing was broken. So maybe I should try flying next.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a big question then, Ivy. Do you have wings?
5 arms. Do they count as wings?
No.
No.
Do you have any form of levitation?
I don't know. Maybe.
Then if both answers are no, then you will not be able to learn to fly.
Oh.
Considering wings are a big way of being for people to fly in general. Hell, even I can't fly.
Maybe one day I'll become a bird.
I mean, you never know.
Oh yeah, talking about birds. There's these 2 birds that keep making me do stuff for them. Like they told me to go look for a shoe, and then we found a shoe. The other day they asked me to find pants, 3 holes, and we found pants with 3 holes.
Shoe and pants with 3 holes. Is that from something?
I have no clue.
So wait, what these birds were talking to you? Do you know? Did the birds give you any names?
I think one was called Etsy and the other one Cosa Malotto.
Oh, that's a tongue
Cosa.
twister. Jesus. Well, maybe that's maybe that's a start. Actually, that's a big start. Maybe look into those names. Look into those and see where they lead you.
We have a librarian.
We do have a library. It is.
We do.
Yeah. Well, sorry if I'm standing on your hammock. Basically, that big building up there. It might not seem like it, but there is a downstairs area which actually has a massive library full of books. Well, to knowledge. Anyway, it's been a minute since I've been here, so it could be different for all I know. But last time I checked, there was a library down there.
That's good to know.
I definitely recommend it if you wanted to learn answers.
Definitely look there.
Mhm.
I don't really know how to use a book quite yet, but I'll learn.
I wish you the best of luck. I will warn you, be careful of the paper. It can cut, so be careful.
I've learned.
You'll be fine, Ivy. I believe in you.
Hmm.
Anyway, what did you put my clothes to?
And basket thingy.
Oh, thank you. I'll just carry on like this. There we go. Just back them in there. That'll do for now. Well, thank you very much for getting the clothes back to me. Next time, make sure if you're going to do something like that again, make sure have a change of clothes.
Yeah.
Kind of defeats the purpose.
I don't know if I would work,
It is what
but
it
it
is.
did
It's fun.
somehow. Somehow you got here. It worked.
Sorry.
Are you tired?
Yeah, I've been really tired lately. To be fair, I don't know why. I've slept fine.
Have you hydrated?
Yeah, I've been drinking a decent amount of water. I mean,
Have you eaten?
haven't eaten much today, so maybe a bit of food might be nice. Trying to think what I can nab. Maybe just whip something up in the kitchen back at the Egyptian area. I think there's a decent amount of food in there still, so yeah, I could do that. But I am okay, Ivy. I'm just a bit tired.
Okay, good. Oh.
Alright, anyways, I think I will leave you to it. And I'm happy that you've got little space to yourself. It's actually really nice. I like it.
It's very comfy.
Very happy for you. And I'm happy that you've been able to make friends as well. Right. Like I said though, need anything from me, you know where I be. Right. I'll see you in a few, Ivy.
Aye, see you later.
It's a start. I mean, hell, even though it's birds names actually might give decent answers. I'll do some research myself.
Oh, so Helios is a Pegasus?
Who's...
Well, my friends would call that an alicorn, I guess, but interesting. It kind of reminds me of that anime I watched that one time.
That's a lot of...
I don't know how I'm gonna get through all of these, but I guess we'll just keep reading. Huh.
Why are you reading those?
Huh? Hello?
Those are Brian's diaries, are they not?
Yes. And?
Why are you reading someone's personal diary? If you don't mind me being rude.
Because he's my brother and I want to learn more about him.
Oh, wait! Oh, of course, you're the... I'm sorry. You're the daughter of Aphrodite as well, aren't you? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to cause anything like that. It's just personal stuff. I just... Sorry, I'm very awkward
Personal?
in terms of things. I'm sorry.
Did you know my brother?
Yeah, I did.
Well, you must if you recognized his diaries. I mean, I just got them from the library in his mansion. Impu said it was okay.
Ah, I see. Okay, so you have talked to him, but that's good. Well, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you gave him out, so I apologize for seeming like a very... I wouldn't say immature, but more just confused. I guess confusion makes sense. Confusion is definitely the word. Sorry,
I'm Brinley.
Oh, nice to meet you, Brinley. My name is Cal. Nice to meet you.
Didn't I see you in Atlantis?
Yeah, I believe you sat next to me when the meeting was happening. Still really confused on that, but you know, that's I guess a story for a different time. I'm trying to figure that out. So
Yeah,
it's a
all
lot.
of that stuff that they were saying in Atlantis is kind of weird, huh?
I mean, a tad. Like it kind of makes sense in terms of the world itself. Like guess the gods being gone is normal. They're just always gone.
Do you think that any of this is normal? Why are you looking at me like that? Why does everybody look at me like that?
You think this is a dream, don't you?
What? I didn't say that.
It's what I can gather.
Well, I mean, it has to be a dream. We're in a place with a bunch of Greek buildings, and then Egyptian, and then, you know, an Asian pantheon. I mean, it has to be a dream. None of this is real. Even you standing in front of me.
Wow. Wow. I would say I'm heartbroken, but at the same time, this is my first time properly meeting you, so at the same time, I'm not. Plus, you're in the same denial I was 5 years ago, so I can understand it. Kind of makes sense.
5 years ago? You've been here for 5 years?
Well, not entirely. Well, I've been locked in time for 2, but it's been 5 out here. It's been a weird time.
Locked in time?
Basically, 5 years ago was the first time I came to this camp, and I had the exact same mindset as you. Confused, thinking this wasn't real, thinking that I was living a dream and I'd wake up any 5 minutes, any second from now, and I'm somehow still here.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't hold on to the hope that I'm gonna wake up any second in a hospital bed and getting my head checked out?
It's a dark way of putting it, but if whatever you say, I suppose, sure. But trust me, it's something to get used to. This place is a tough one to get used to. Can definitely say that much.
These diaries, you must have been close to my brother. Does that mean you've met him before?
Yeah, I was pretty close to him. I wouldn't say I was like into close to him, but
well,
he was a friend.
I would hope not.
He was a friend, and I only found out he passed probably a few days ago. So it was a lot to really come back to.
I'm so sorry. I hope that I didn't trigger you or anything by having all of his stuff. It's just I'm trying to learn more about him, and no one will really tell me anything. This is kind of all I have to feel close to him.
I see. Yeah, I apologize for being a bit rash earlier. I didn't know the full thing, so that is my own fault. I will definitely say that. I guess the whole thing of that.
That's fine.
I guess as well, seeing the diaries kind of, well, made me think. So.
Yeah, he sure did keep a lot of them.
Well, the man could write. Like, he could be in his room for hours writing, for God's sake. It's kind of terrifying, actually.
Like he wrote about everything. I mean, I'm starting to wonder if I should keep journals like this. If anything were to ever happen to me, I would want people to know my story too.
Well, then that's your decision if you want to write so much. Considering...
Can you tell me about him?
Can I tell you much? I mean, I can. There's a decent amount that I know, but at the same time,
Like-
I think... Go on.
Just anything. His favorite food, his favorite color, like what did his laugh sound like? Anything?
Very interesting question at the laugh part, but sure. God, that is a good one. I mean, he loved rainbow a lot. I know it's not specifically a color, but like he loved the rainbow. Period. Like that was something that was very apparent. Like I think he loved everything. He loved life as it was anyway. Like he was incredibly charming. He was incredibly nice. And was very helpful at times. He got me on the right path when I first came here too. So I basically owe him a decent bit. So he was incredibly humble. If that gives you any closure.
I just wish I could have met him. He sounds like he would have been a great brother.
He was very nice, and he loved everyone. He would have loved to meet you as well.
You think so? You think he wouldn't have looked at me like I was cursed, like everyone else does?
Is that what happens to you?
Well, besides you and Ivy, yeah, pretty much everyone looks at me like something bad's gonna happen to me, or like I'm gonna turn into an evil warlord any second.
Oh, okay.
I feel like they think I'm a ticking time bomb or something.
There is something I could mention, whether it's my place to say, I'm not sure. The reason why people were giving you looks like that is a while ago when Brian was around the camp, Brian gained a counterpart, if you would. And it was dubbed the Seductive Rose.
About that in one of the books before, but I couldn't really wrap my mind around it.
Basically, all the seductive rose was chaos. Just pure, utter chaos. Working with a few evil people as well didn't really help that. I guess the reason why people were a bit hesitant on talking to you is because of that same reason.
Do they think I'm gonna turn into this evil counterpart and wreak havoc on camp or something?
I'm not sure, considering I don't know how the separation worked in the first place, so... To be fair, even if there is, then they stopped Seductive Rose before, so if something were to happen, then wouldn't it be the end of the world if we had to stop you?
That would ever happen. I mean,
came
Xylo
off-
told me that I could have powers, but he told me that maybe I could heal people.
That does check out. That really does check out, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
So if I was going to take advantage of being the daughter of a goddess and having powers, I wouldn't want to use them to hurt all the people that have tried to make me feel so at home in a place that isn't my home.
I can understand why people are worried, but at the same time, I don't think they should. You seem very nice and good
Really?
and pure of heart, yeah. Of course you do. Like, you were able to talk to me, fine, and I'm able to help or talk or whatever, and actually try and put you on the right path of everything that's going on.
Well, it's just nice with having someone come up to me and actually want to talk to me about this stuff. I feel like whenever people are talking to me, well, it's more like they're talking about me and pretending I'm not there.
It is a bit of a... Definitely some shoes to fill, I can definitely tell you that much. It's a lot. I can understand why people are worried, but at the same time, I don't think they should. Personally.
Do you want to sit for a while and go through these diaries with me? I mean, I know it might be a lot to ask, but it's kind of hard reading them and not knowing what I'm looking at all.
To be honest...
I mean, I've just now figured out what Helios is. Apparently it's a horse of some sort.
Only just figured that out? Damn.
Well, yeah, I'm not used to all of this stuff. I see people with tails and wings all the time.
Is that right?
Yeah, and it's something I'm not used to.
I mean, to be fair, there's a lot you need to learn in those diaries, and to be honest with you, I don't even know if I know a lot in the diaries either. So maybe reading through it might be kind of nice myself, actually.
Well, it'd be better than Impu being cryptic and not telling me things.
That does sound about right. To be fair,
Is
it's...
he always like that?
No. I think the passing of Brian changed him a lot. He was incredibly nice and humble and able to help, but he is like that still. It's just... Losing someone definitely does change you as a person. Trust me, I know from experience.
Well, I don't know if I can relate, but sometimes when I am here, it does feel like I've lost a part of myself because I'm just trying to figure out everything about this other side of me.
I mean, hopefully that might never happen. So you shouldn't have anything really to worry about. So you don't need to worry.
Thanks. Sorry, what was your name again?
Cal. Nice to meet you, Brinley.
Cal. Okay, Cal, well, take a book.
Dope.
I think it's time that you help me read these too, and maybe we can get to the bottom of some stuff together.
Sure. I don't see why not. There might have been a little bit of that stuff I missed, so might be nice.
Yeah, I mean, 2 years locked away in time. Maybe it'll jog your memory.
Hopefully.
Alright, now crack it down. There is some fruit if you want it. I know it's kind of early, but I was just sitting out here having breakfast, so help yourself.
Thanks. I appreciate that, actually. It's really nice of you.
Of course.
She seems really nice.